Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Roleplay Total War, the Brutii campaign, the RP update video regarding the last set of parts. Now then, hey, we left off.
Awaiting your command.
Our diplomat is heading over to the Britons. He's almost there. We have Luca the spy, spying here.
At your service.
Keeping an eye on the Macedonians, and the plague has been lifted. Has been lifted? Like a siege. No, it's not been lifted. The plague has fizzled out. The people finally find themselves well again. But they will face a new threat. All those Macedonians. As regard to our cities, here it looks Segestica has its regional garrison back. Thankfully, the high tax rate has been put up. It's building its communal farming, and buildings as such are there. Down in Salonia, normal tax rate. Building work is being constructed as in roads, but then we have these buildings left. We move down to Tarentum. Plenty of building work to be had. And look at Vibius. Look at Vibius' stats. Management full. Shapes the business of state to his will and gets any task done, despite the challenge. Good old Aulus. Croton, governor, faction leader. And there we go. We have some ships.
Fleet ready.
This is the ships for the garrison at Tarentum to ship across if they will be required. Similarly, the ships are there at Segestica. Apollonia, have we done Apollonia? No, I don't think so. Cassius, very high tax rate. Currently building a militia barracks. Greek Navy at Thermon, taking diplomats all over the place, but Thermon is now finished. Low tax rate to promote population growth. There is a long way to go before this gets to its destination. However, it still has its units here. Not yet disbanded, but it's almost at the stage where we can do that. The regional garrison at Sparta just shifted on over here temporarily to deal with the rebels at Athens. But now they find themselves in a bit of a pickle, because they're going to struggle to get themselves back in time due to the fact that there is a large rebel pirate navy patrolling the shoreline, and it's going to be a struggle for us to get the ships to take them back.
Ready to sail.
We have merged two fleets together, so if these get retrained as is happening, this fleet will probably be big enough and strong enough to take the regional garrison back from here down to here. But at the meantime, the consular army itself is returned to be trained up for the attack and the war with the Macedonians. So the regional garrison doesn't have to hurry back, because there's not going to be a lack of troops in this area for the short time. As for Sparta itself, high tax rate, no governor, and these are the buildings that are required over here. And that leaves us with Athens, of course, currently governed by Amulius for the time being. Low tax rate, as public order was a problem. Recently captured Kydonia. Normal tax rate. Nothing much else to build there really. A couple of peasants to keep order. A land that is in desperate need of rejuvenation. And roads. Consul, proconsul Titus Brutus. Is this going to be his final resting place? Is this going to be the place he settles down and carries on a life of politics? A life of being in the Senate? God only knows. Because apparently they favour this man, so they should have mapped out his life. As regard to his army, I have dropped off all the Velites there, and one unit of Astarte, building up some peasants, all in aid of assisting with the public order situation. Large temple also. Still a little bit of work to do. And the Greeks, God bless them, they expand in Asia Minor. So all building work has been accounted for. Consular army recruiting, starting. Regional garrison over there. The war with the Macedons is now on the tips of our fingers. We are inches away. We can almost taste it. We can almost taste the riches, the glory of wiping these out of our hair, getting them out of our faces. But it's still a little bit of preparation work required. We move to the Senate. Our ranking within the Senate has gone up. We are getting more and more favour. Even the people slightly starting to turn and warm to us. Slowly but surely. Senate mission to take Halicarnassus. Null and void, I imagine, after the Greeks have smashed it down. The Senate still believes the Macedonians are people to be allied with, but we deem it otherwise, and this will be the first time that we sort of go against their wishes. Let's see how they receive us when that happens. Diplomacy, as per usual, nothing really has changed. We're still at war with the Greeks. We're still allied with the Macedons temporarily. And yeah, we eagerly await the Pontus to strike out at the Greeks as well. Financial reports, our money is increasing quicker than we can spend it, which is a nice position to be in, but we might have to try and find ways to dispatch that cash to keep ourselves from growing too greedy. And the final piece of the puzzle, the faction itself, the family tree. Aulus is still only 54. Still has a few years left in him. Amulius, faction, heir, and Vibius Interrentum, the capital. As for the next line, Decimus Saladus, some decency. Titus, by far the most noble and famous Brutii family member of the second generation, of the third generation, I suppose. Then we have Appius, we have Cassius, we have the young Augustus, quite a way away from coming of age. Cornelius, 27, he's quite good in management, miserly like his uncle is. And then a whole heap of ladies. And then we move down to the fourth generation. 3 years old, 1 year old. 5. There's still a long way to go. We are notably short on male family members, but I'm sure that will change in due course and in good time. So there we have it. That's where we're up to at the moment. May our good fortune continue. See you next time. Bye for now.